Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And together, we shall make our Biafran dream a reality. The Institute for Economics and Peace has openly admitted its errors in profiling IPOB as the 10th deadliest terror group in the world in its Global Terrorism Index. The United States Institute apologized for mistakenly ranking IPOB among the world's deadliest terror groups who are mass murderers. They claim that it was Abubakar Malami and fake Buhari that misled them into doing so. But after they reviewed the Fulani Nigerian government's reports on IPOB and compared the reports with independent reports, they found out that the Fulani Nigerian government lied against IPOB and that IPOB was not responsible for the 40 attacks and 59 deaths in 2022 that the Nigerian Fulani government claimed. My brothers and my sisters, we can see that the Fulani Janjaweed government has an agenda in Biafra land. And that was why they massacred more than 10 innocent IPOB protesters. Peaceful, they were protesting against the injustice melted against our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they were gone down. Even the army chief, Lieutenant General Yahya Farouk, did not hide his hatred for Biafrans when he said that IPOB will be stopped at all costs, that they have been causing trouble. He never mentioned the Fulani terrorist bandits that has taken over some villages in Kogi State. Some of them that have recently killed some people, abducted them in Oyo State and Kaduna State. He didn't mention those. He did not mention about the mass murderers, Boko Haram, and Islamic State terrorists. He only mentioned IPOB. It shows the level of hatred they have for Biafrans. The U.S. Institute later found that the Fulani Nigerian government used their compromised Nigerian security agencies, a Bobago militia, and unknown gunmen to carry out these attacks against Biafrans in order to blackmail IPOB. The initial publication, where IPOB was ranked by the United States Institute as the 10th most deadliest terror group, made the Fulani Caliphate and their jihadist government to be very happy. They were excited, dancing everywhere, celebrating. But this caused widespread stare and condemnation from freedom lovers all over the world, because the ranking was false. Even the American military vet of Igbo descent based in the United States protested in response to the formal protestation and the quantum public condemnations. The Global Terrorist Index was reconsidered, and the United States Institute republished and made clarification that IPOB is not a terrorist group, but a self-determination group fighting peacefully for the independence of Biafra, the independence of the oppressed people of Biafra. This got the Fulani Nigerian government very angry, and they threatened their compromised Nigerian news media not to carry out the news, not to publish the news of the reclassification of IPOB as a non-terrorist group. And the Fulani-controlled Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation threatened to close or fine any news media, just as they did recently to Channels TV. The International Criminal Court, in its acknowledgement letter dated March 27, 2023, with reference number OTP-CR-109/23, signed by Mark P. Dillon, Head of Information and Evidence Unit of the Office of the Prosecutor, received petitions against Fade Kayode, Bayo Nonuga, Festus Keyamo for violation of international laws against Biafrans. The former United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson warned fake Buhari that the Fulani Nigerian government, the way they are going, coupled with the fact that they have refused Nigerians to freely choose who governs them, the world will have no other choice but to give Biafrans their independence. The APC urchins made a fool of Nigeria's former president, Goodluck Jonathan, on social media. And they want to repeat same with P2B. But that cannot happen because the obedient movement are solidly behind him. And this is one of the reasons why Biafrans have been clamoring for a separate nation. Because it is so glaring that Biafrans are not wanted in the zoo called Nigeria. Yet, they are enforcing their one Nigeria, their evil one Nigeria, on innocent Biafrans. That was why they organized the genocide between 1967 to 1970, thinking that they will wipe out Biafrans. But ЯIKOKIKABIAMA did not allow that to happen. And they have made up their mind to seclude Biafrans. It is only the Biafran politicians that are deceiving themselves, because the gang up against Biafra is so huge, and there is nothing that will stop that gang up, because the elections are fraudulent selection process. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.